Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you didn't know, guys, we have got a giveaway going on at the moment, which is a £50 giveaway. All the details for that is down in the description below. All you have to do is go over to Instagram and give the page I've left in the description and the comments a follow, and I will be announcing the winner to that on Friday. But leaving that now, we're going into the new dream car video, and I know I'm quite early on this. We haven't had the results back yet. On the Tuesday, as you can see, it's only 2 o'clock down in the bottom corner. But the results will be coming out in the next couple of hours, so I thought I'd get in early and give my predictions and my first look at the dream car, which will be the photo that we've got up on screen right now. And it's one of the photos that I'm not really fond of. We got two players, one behind each other, looking across the ball. It's always hard to tell how far across the ball's actually going to be going. We normally get the lines quite right on it, but the distance across is normally something that we struggle on. So it's not one of my favourite sort of photos to work off. But we'll do our video anyway, and I'll try and do the best I can for you, and hopefully you can try and get closer. You don't have to take my advice. Like I say, I make these videos to try and make people get closer. That is my goal of making this YouTube channel. But we'll get into the photo now, and we'll see where we're looking. So obviously we've got two players, one behind each other. I don't think the guy in black is going to be winning the ball. It's mainly going to be going for the guy in purple, but then we've got to try and determine what's he doing. Is he trying to bring the ball down his chest? His arms might suggest that. Has he already headed the ball, or is the ball coming to his head? To me, the ball looks like it's coming to his head because you can see there's like no sweat coming off his head. There's no like forward momentum going with it. I think he's ready to head the ball, and the ball's coming across at it. We have a guy in the background who's looking across, but I don't think we can work off him because he's way too far away and we can't even draw lines off his eyes. But we'll draw the eye lines off these guys first, and to me, he looks like, looking at his eyes, you can't really see his eyeballs, but he's looking quite up. He's not looking massively up, but he's looking across the line, maybe at a bit of an angle looking up. So if I had to do a line, it would probably be within that sort of range there. And then we have more of a clear angle of where this guy's looking. And to me, he's looking around the same angle. Probably around there. That don't seem so bad. I don't think it's going to be much higher than that position there. If we wanted to, we could draw the low point off his lower eye. And then we'll do the same for this guy by here. But all in all, we got a little bit of a matchup, I suppose. We'll draw like the middle centre lines off them then, and then we'll have a look where we're looking. So that line matches up to around there. This is quite a difficult crossover, but I think it's around sort of this range here. So like I said, we got a long line to work across as they are both looking across at the ball. But if we do have a crossover, it would be around that range here. And if we remove the lines, I think looking at the lines there, I think we're a little bit too low. I think the ball's going to be a bit higher than that, and I think the ball is going to be coming to his head. So I'll use the same line. I'll use the lines for the distance across, but I think if I was to do anything, I'd probably bring my coordinates a bit higher. I think maybe around that range looks a bit nicer for us. And it looks like both the players are looking within that range, so I'm happy to go with that for my first video. And the coordinates for that is 1372, 1057. So I'm happy to set my cluster around there at the moment. Like I said, I always make two videos on this, so you can watch this video now and then give me some info in the comments what you think down below, whether you think it's a bit higher, a bit lower, or whatever, anything that helps other people with this game. I do take on advice, and if a lot of people will be saying the same thing, then I'll go with what you said. But I'm happy to leave my cluster right there at this moment. I think it's a decent area to work with. Like I said, it's not the easiest of photos, but we have had some decent photos recently, so I do expect a hard week coming up. But I'm happy to leave it around there. If you're not already, guys, I've just hit over 2,000 subscribers. If you watch my video and you don't subscribe, I don't blame you, but if you could just hit that subscribe button, I really appreciate it. And obviously, leave a like on the video as well if you're getting closer since watching my videos. I'm getting loads of messages. We have got a Facebook group I keep plugging every week, but we are all in there to help each other out. So if you're not, subscribe to the channel and even go and follow the Facebook page. That'll be also in the description down below. But that's going to be it for this video right now, guys. I'm happy with the way this is looking at the moment. Like I said, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on Friday for the second video.